Hello, folks. Welcome to tonight's game. This one's going to be good between the Michigan State Spartans and the James Madison Dukes. What's the starting five look like, you might ask? Well, whether it's a big game or a small game, your starting five has got to be ready to go, Dick.
I'm really excited about the matchup in the power forward position. When they play well, their respective teams usually play well. Let's see what happens tonight.
There may be a pick and roll here, Dick.
You've got to love the pick and roll, especially when it's run to perfection, Brad. The defender is still applying great ball pressure, Brad. Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
And the slam.
At least you make the highlights letting him do that. Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
Number 10 takes the pass. The missed shot. Stolen away. Pushing in transition.
Terrific score off the fast break.
Our three-prong attack tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Brad Nessler with Dick Vitale and our friend EA Aaron Andrews checking in from the sideline. The Spartans will play up-tempo at one end and in the half court at the other end. Would you agree, Dick?
Brad, they like to balance the top. They don't feel like they can always play up-tempo or always play in the half court. Therefore, they mix it up and do a little bit of both. I think this style works for them.
The point guard gets the ball. Boy, assist-to-turnover ratios are big, and that's a big turnover.
I'll tell you, they're turning the ball over too often. You can't win when you do that.
He passes it out of the trap. They work it around the perimeter. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Up and inside.
The ball goes out of play. Sideline inbounds.
Look at that spacing.
Rejected.
Defense did a great job with that blocked shot.
Let's go to the third member of our broadcast team. Here's Aaron Andrews.
Well, Brad, in regards to our player matchup, the coaching staff has expected it to be evenly matched up across the board all night long. But you wonder, who's going to be the first one to throw the punch?
All right, thanks, Aaron. Thanks, EA, our third member of our team, and our sideline reporter, keeping us up to date with what's taking place behind the scenes and around the bench. Good job, EA. The Spartans prefer to play a certain type of basketball, don't they?
Hey, bullies. They're big bullies out there. Being physical is the name of their game. Hey, dodge one there, Brad.
They'd like to get it inside to the low block. Unable to so far. Nice job of packing it in defensively.
Yeah, they're really doing a great job packing it in. Did a great job of anticipating that lateral pass.
Pushes it up. He launches the bomb. He comes up empty. There's the tempo for the game thus far.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Brad. The pace of this game has been remarkable.
Number 14 takes it away. Goes up for two. The layup. With the theft. Here they come now on a turnover. Up and in.
He almost found himself in some trouble there, Brad.
Buries it. On the dribble, gives it up. He takes the three. He's clearly forcing things right now, Dick.
He's taking his team out of the game.
for the bucket. Belay. Gave it up. They're going to call that a backcourt violation.
Somebody got a little nervous that time, Brad.
Stolen. Moving it around the perimeter. He shoots from outside. Comes up empty. He had to hurry that one. Misses from three-point land. At the half, the Dukes are ahead by 2. Pushes it up. Dick, 2 great players now heading into the second half. We watched them through the first half, and they played it pretty dead even. We'll see what happens here in the second half.
I'll tell you, there's no doubt they're PTPers. They're prime-time performers. They like the big moment, and they make big plays. Step out on that screener.
And a slam.
Up and away. Slam jam bam. What muscle he's got, baby.
They get an open 3. I'm not sure that's who you want shooting the 3.
Yeah, that's horrible, Mr. Nessler. Horrible shot selection. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. He shoots from the top of the circle. He misses the bomb. Up and in. On the dribble, gives it up. He shoots the jumper. Well, let's take a look at the tempo each team is going to try to set for this game, Richard.
Well, whenever you have 2 teams looking to control the speed of the game, you need to keep your eye on how each team makes changes. Setting the tempo can be an advantage, but adapting can be just as important.
Second one, no good. Cross court. Seconds on the shot clock. The lane. That's nearly a clear lane to the goal.
That's awful defense, Brad. Somebody's got to step up and play some D.
Boy, it's so important when you're getting points off turnovers. And look at that stat.
I'll tell you one thing. Coaches go nuts. If that stat's negative, it absolutely makes you lose your air and you get ball like I am.
Ball's coming from the sideline. Takes it off him. The point guard gets the ball. Escapes the trouble and makes a pass out. He pulls up with a jumper. Can't connect.
Nice stepping it, man. Take a look right here. Put a Baryshnikov in shorts. Little ballerina hanging in the air.
He's a jack of all trades. For 2. Up and in. We continue to track the game's tempo.
The quick shots, Brad. That's why the tempo meter is where it's at.
Let's go courtside. What do you got for us, Aaron?
Brad and Dick, not too many differences between these 2 players. Seems as though they're almost canceling each other out on the floor. This now could come down to which team is stronger.
Aaron Andrews, our sideline correspondent, as usual, providing that extra bit of insight. The offense begins off the sideline inbounds. 6 points is the difference.
Wow, do they need a basket badly, Brad? Momentum will decide it.
On the outside, he's all alone. Misses from 3. The Dukes are going to have to transition into playing strictly a half-court style now.
I think they'll look to settle down. They should be running longer offensive sets, which allow for the ball to move and the clock to wind down. I'll be surprised if there are any early shots.
Number 1 picks up the foul. First personal foul. Cross court. Now looking for the ball screen, Dick.
Hey, the 2-man game, Brad. So many teams incorporate incorporated into their scheme because it works.
It's a two-possession game if they can score here.
Dickey's still applying great pressure on the dribbler.
They got to foul quickly here.
Strips the ball. Kicks it out. He's all alone.
The more possessions you create, the better your chances. I knew this was going to be a dandy, baby.
The lead is down to 3. The power forward handles the feed. He shoots from the top of the circle. Can't seem to find the stroke from the arc, Dick.
And they're missing wide open looks too, Brad.
Gave it up. Number 14 with the foul. First personal foul. There's the turnover situation for the Hat-Dick.
I'll tell you, the lower the number, the better off your team will be. With too many turnovers, the likelihood of you playing in a game at the end drops significantly.
He comes away with it.
There's a steal.
No. Final thoughts, Dick. What are they?
I look at these points of emphasis and actually grade a team based on whether they accomplished any of them or not. Based on my experience, teams who can't achieve most of these keys will have a good performance, simply because they're playing their style and within themselves.
Folks, it's all about controlling the tempo. If your team is playing their style of play, usually good things are going to happen. This play was unbelievable, without a doubt. Today's Pontiac game-changing performance. Dick, we can talk about matchups all we want, but really it's not just always a one-on-one matchup.